My name is Tom Antrim, the president and CEO of French Funerals and Cremations. Our company was founded in 1907 by Mr. French, Chester T. French, and he created a wonderful legacy that we are trying to live up to today in our community.
I'm Alice Brousseau, Vice President and CFO. I've been with French for 8 years this month, so I love being here. I've actually been in accounting positions throughout my life in privately owned companies within New Mexico. So I started with public accounting, moved to a local credit union. Then I was at a wholesale fuel distributor, which is the opposite of what we do here in every aspect possible. And then I moved to French 8 years ago and knew that this was the place for me.
So I started with French as a college student 33 years ago. Actually lived above the funeral home on University Boulevard. And my wife and I answered phones at night and could live there for free. So as a college student, it was a great opportunity. And I had the honor and privilege of working alongside of Chester French, Stewart, and his brother Bob Stewart, who are the grandsons of Mr. French, was mentored by them over throughout my career, and have had the opportunity to, quite frankly, do everything in our company except drive a backhoe. Everything else I've got under my belt.
I think a business should be accredited with the Better Business Bureau because it really sets you above all other businesses within the community. It means that your business practices have been vetted and that they are integrous and that you are working with the consumers to ensure that you have a business that is serving both you and the community.
So we have a lot of new projects in queue right now. Obviously, French has been known for being a progressive funeral home in our profession for many, many years, for decades. And so we're working on a few items like increasing our life celebration services that we offer for families. We have unique offerings that are one of a kind in the state of New Mexico that we have a contract with to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. And so we feel very good about that. We're expanding some of our locations, doing some remodeling to help better serve the community. And part of that is having reception spaces at each of our facilities so families can have a service, move to a reception, not have to go home and trash their own house to have a celebration and a reception time, but do that at the funeral home where everything can be succinct. So there's many different areas that we look at to just continue meeting the community where they're at for the services that they want.
I think it's remarkable to be within the community for 25, not nonetheless 50, and in our case, 118 years. I think that shows that we work hand in hand and always have to ensure that we have the best business practices out there and that we work with other organizations to ensure that the community knows that.
You know, for us as a company, you think about Better Business Bureau celebrating 80 years is a huge honor and privilege for the community because BBB is the community advocacy group. And the consumer looks at BBB as a way to say, do I want to do business with this company? Are they legitimate? Have they been around for a while? How do they respond to people? And for us, that's all part of the equation. Celebrating 50 years as members of BBB shows that we are continually looking at our community, thinking about every family that walks through our doors in a unique way to celebrate and honor their loved one. And we want to continue thinking of that way and giving back through our community service through Better Business Bureau. I think that means so much to the community to see the standard that BBB upholds and that we're part of that. So to connect with us, certainly go online and go to our website, www.frenchfunerals.com. You can also look through a plethora of information that's on YouTube. Look up French Funerals. You'll find a lot of helpful information about funeral planning, other pieces. And then we are constantly on social media through our Facebook, through LinkedIn, through Instagram. You'll see community events that we're hosting. We're having pre-planning events. Always. We have at least 2 of those a month. And so please check us out online and find other resources to connect with us over the next number of years.